Hello, 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 live stream friends. Welcome to another episode of Platform 32's Wednesday Retro Streams. It's retro games on retro hardware. Yeah, every Wednesday I do a live stream of retro games, but instead of using naughty emulators, I use the actual genuine hardware. For today's live stream, I'm live streaming genuine Game Boy games. Yay! Actual Game Boy game carts. The way I'm doing that, because my Game Boy, which is over here, doesn't have... Game Boys didn't come with any outputs, no HDMI outputs, no SCART outputs or anything like that. So the way I'm doing it is playing it through the Game Boy, the GameCube add-on, the Game Boy add-on for the GameCube, which lets you play Game Boy Advance games, Game Boy Color games, and Game Boy Classic games. Now, I've only got Game Boy Classic games, and what this emulator adapter thing does is converts all the classic games into colour. So these won't be in the lovely kind of weird yellowy green-brown colour of that they are on the original hardware. They will be slightly coloured in, but still, these are all the original Game Boy game carts that I played on my original Game Boy back in the day. I've got a big pile on my right hand side, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick them at random, and I'm going to try and get through as many as I can, starting with Mega Man 2. So let's, before I start the game off, let's say hello to some peeps. Lassus is here, so's 3G, so's Plankton 1975, so's Mr. Snake Cake, John D, Wing0124 is here, Bad Guy Gamer, Colin Suter, Shoot McKay. Shoot McKay's playing the only Mega Man he's completed. I've completed this one, but it's very hard now. Hello, Cloister Pete. Never seen any of the retro streams, says Cloister Pete. There is a playlist on my channel. If you go to youtube.com/platform32, there's a playlist with all my retro hardware streams on there. I've done about 6 or 7 so far. Sometimes I concentrate on one game. This one I'm going through low, because a lot of the Game Boy games are a little bit crap. And you don't really want to spend too much time playing them, to be honest. So this is Mega Man 2 though. This is quite a good port of Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy. I can't remember if it's only got 4 worlds rather than the normal 8 though. Oh. That was a good start, wasn't it? As you can see, the Mega Man sprite, because of the limitations of the size of the screen of the Game Boy and stuff, the Mega Man... Fuck! The Mega Man sprite is absolutely huge. And the size of the screens, you know, there's not much space to manoeuvre. What the fuck am I doing? Let's pick a different world. A button stage select. Let's pick a stage that doesn't have insta-kills in the very first second. Ian in his jock jacket, says Plankton. I've got my jock jacket on to hide the fact that I'm wearing the same t-shirt as I wore on yesterday's stream. I'm so grubby. What the fuck is going on with the D-pad on this joypad now? So one thing I have noticed with this Game Boy emulator add-on for the GameCube is there seems to be a bit of latency between the controls, between the button press and what happens on the screen. The D-pad on this joypad is refusing to go upwards very much, so I'm just going to unplug my joypad and try my other one. It's a bit stiff. Stroyer's here. Hello, Stroyer. Try my other joypad quickly. Oh, that seems to be a bit better. But yeah, I completed this one back in the day, but replaying it now, it's pretty tricky, to be honest. All Mega Man games are pretty tricky. This one is pretty tough though. I think part of it is to do with just how unwieldy this giant Mega Man is. frame rate, of course, isn't too brilliant on a classic Game Boy. There we go. Getting into the swing of things now. I didn't do a warm-up before this stream, so being pretty rubbish. But as you can see, though, if you've played Mega Man 2 before, the levels are pretty much a direct copy of the original NES version. A little bit, like, they've been changed a little bit, I think, to compensate for the lack of screen space. But the shape of these tracks are the same as they were on the original Game Boy. On the same as the original version. Latency is a huge problem on emulators, says Dario Ruellen. It is really quite noticeable on this as well. How's it? Oh, that is it looks kind of like the frame rate is looks like the stream's having a hard time doing the frame rate of the Game Boy, actually. I will I want to get this looking as good as possible. It's definitely dropping a fuckload of frames on my capture unit, so hold on a second. Pew 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 pew. There's me full screen. Hello. Right, let me just reset. The stream will go blank for a second. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright. That has fixed the problem. A quick refresh has fixed the problem. I believe. Yeah, that's much better. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a lot better now. So we're back on track. Anyway, it's Mega Man 2. It's an alright game. One of the better, like, more adventurous platformers on the Game Boy, but still a little bit, I don't know, ropey due to the size of the sprites on the screen. But we'll try a different one. So to try different games on this adapter, emulator, whatever thing for the Game Boy, you have to press the Z button and it brings up this menu here, which allows you to change the game pack. So I'm going to change the game pack. I'm going to unplug that game pack and I'm going to pick up the next one on the pile. And I think I'm just not going to tell you what the games are, so it's going to be a little bit exciting. You're going to be like, what's the next game? Ooh, what's the next game going to be? Let's find out, shall we? Ba-dung! The next game was made in 1991, released in 1992. You can press the Z button and make the screen bigger, says Mr. Tom for the win. Terminator 2, the arcade machine. Screen size full. There we go. There we go. Terminator 2, the arcade game on the Game Boy. 3 billion human lives ended on August 29th, 1997. That's a lie, they didn't. The survivors of the nuclear fire called the War Judgment Day. They lived only to face a new nightmare. The war against the machines. Ellipses. Los Angeles, July 11th, 2029. 10 years ago, the machines of Skynet sent a Terminator from the future to get Sarah Connor. They failed. Now the machines will try again. The new target. The future leader of the Resistance. Sarah's son, young John Connor. Come on, game. Everyone knows the story of Terminator 2. The only question is, Who will reach John first? Well, it's probably not going to be me. We're going to play? We're going to go? Oh, holy shitballs. Oh, so this is a conversion of the arcade machine. Did I die already? Jesus Christ. Wow, this is pretty terrible. So, a lot of the games in my collection, some of the games in my collection are my original games. Fuck me, this is really bad. Other games in my collection, my girlfriend got me a replacement Game Boy for my birthday a couple of years ago, and it came with a bunch of Game Boy games, and a lot of them are really dire. And I think this was one of them, because I don't remember ever having this one. And if I did play this one, I probably did what I'm going to do now, and played about 2 minutes worth, and then just threw it away, because this is a whole bag of butts. There's a hunter-killer. Oh, I shot a hunter-killer down with one machine gun bullet. Oh, I've got no ammo. Oh wait, I've got a secondary gun. Oh. This is super lame. I like how atmospheric it is when you pick up a power-up and it goes doodaloo, doodaloo. Very, very post-apocalyptic, that sound effect. Shoot the rocket! Oh, that was close. Shoot the rocket! Fuck! Oh, I can just hold it down. I can hold my button down. Screw you, T-1000s. Yeah, I don't really feel like I was fighting a very fun future war there. That was pretty lame-o. The machines have succeeded. John Connor has perished. Well, okay, so that was Terminator 2. I'm going to move on. I've got a lot of games to go through. The really crappy ones I'm going to go through quite quick. What should we have? What's going to be in next on the pile, though? It's another game that came with the recent Game Boy purchase. Not one of mine from back in the day. This is Garfield Labyrinth. Okay, there's Garfield and Odie. Oh no, he's fallen down a hole. Garfield! Odie can't talk. Oh, I guess they talked to each other, didn't they? Alright, so Garfield's fallen down a hole, done the splits, and he's found himself a jackhammer. Okay, and a weird star. I'm not controlling any of this yet. He's got there's a door, and he's all like, "Whoa, shit, blood!" I actually don't know if I've even played this game before. He's got a key, and through the door. Okay, so that's telling me I have to use the jackhammers to find the keys to get through the doors. Alright. Sounds legit. Have you got Robocop in, says Ollie. I don't have Robocop. No, I don't think I do. I'm not sure. Oh, fuck. This is kind of a little bit load runnery, maybe. How do I... Oh, shit. How do I use a key to get through that door? I can't drill. I can walk backwards slowly, and I can drill the floor. I mean, am I supposed to defeat this fool? I can't drill. Can I drill? There. Up, maybe? Down, maybe? Can I drill him? No. Oh, hold on. There we go. The Y button brings up a menu. Can't raise the drawbridge again, unfortunately. But we can dig a hole down here. Get that star. Blue, 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 blue. Nice. And do a crawl through. Get a coffee cup for an extra life. And we are through to the next room. Lots of comments coming in. Hello everyone. Welcome to all 67 people watching. Sorry for the dodgy frame rate on Mega Man at the start of this stream. It's all good now, I think. I mean, the frame rate's as good as you'll get from a Game Boy, I think. Right, Drillingtons, Bombingtons, and that's a little star thing. There we go. So Garfield's, I don't know, technically it doesn't seem that bad of a platformer, to be fair. It's like a puzzle platformer. These kind of things were quite plentiful back in the early Nintendo days. That one and I mean, this one's not going to win any awards for best Garfield game, I don't think, but it's alright, I guess. It's definitely better than the Terminator 2 game was. What's that I've just done? Oh, it's a warp. Okay. Blue, 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 blue. What the fuck? What? Don't take me back to the beginning of the game, you shit. Ah. Oh. Well, that's kind of unfair. I don't know, Garfield, it's alright. It's not a classic though. No one's going to remember Garfield as a classic, are they? Do, 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 do. Alright. So, I guess we'll go on to another one. I will be spending longer on some of the games that I actually enjoy. And that one seemed alright. Maybe a little bit frustrating for nowadays tastes. So that's going back. The next game we're going to try is... Oh, this is the classic. You don't get more Game Boy than this game, to be honest. It's Tetris. This game doesn't look terrible, says Jonathan Tunstall. It wasn't terrible, it was alright. Hey, Space Lady Alien. Quick go on Tetris. Everyone knows what Tetris is like, but gotta do a bit of Tetris on a Tetris stream. How do you A's to spin? Oh, I fucked that already, haven't I? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the way this Game Boy, this GameCube emulator thing colours in the old school Game Boy games. Back in the day, people were probably like, yay, it colours in the old Game Boy games, that's amazing. I just want... I fear change. I don't like change. Could I get this in there and go... Oh, I could have done... I pressed the button too rapidly and screwed it up. Don't think I'm going to be able to manage to get a Tetris from this. Oh, I don't know. I just need a long one now. Heyo. Come on. Give me a long one so I can get a Tetris. You know it makes sense. There's the long one. Get myself a Tetris. Oh no, I won't! Oh, you shit biscuit. Oh. That was completely my fault. I was being silly there. And didn't realise that I'd missed one of the ones from the bottom. Nuts. Good old Tetris, just as addictive as it always was. Come on there. Remember the days that AA batteries lasted for 2 hours maximum? Says John D. I remember the days of playing these games with AA batteries very fondly. 4 AA batteries I think you needed for these, maybe 3? 4. Yeah, I was right. Oh, fuck. I've changed my TV channel. I can't see shit! Fuck off. Well, that's ruined that. I'm definitely not going to get a Tetris now. But, alright, well, we'll move on from Tetris anyway before I lose my temper with Tetris. Got a lot of games to get through. Yes, I want to change my game pack. So, alright. This next one's going to be a little bit random. So when I was about 17, 18, I did a school exchange. I went to school in Japan for about 3 weeks. It was yeah, it wasn't like a massive exchange thing, but it was a 3-week thing. I went to school there and stuff. And while I was there, I picked up loads of Game Boy carts on the cheap. Most of them are in Japanese, including this one, which is the Game Boy game based on Rumiko Takahashi's famous manga, Ranma Half. I have no idea how you're supposed to play it, or no idea what the hell goes on in this game, because I don't speak Japanese. But I was a big fan back in the days when I went to Japan. I was a big fan of anime manga, especially Rumiko Takahashi's work. There was not much choice back in the days when I liked manga. It was about, like, there was Akira and a few titles on, like Dominion Tank Police, and a few other titles. There we go, there's, what was it, Ranma and Genma, or Genma, the panda. I don't know who that is. Yeah, not very many anime or manga titles to choose from back in the day. There we go. Female Ranma drinking tea. There's some kind of story going on here. I can read Japanese if you need any translation, Ian, says Space Lady Alien. Oh, that would be awesome. I'm pretty sure I'm going a little bit too fast for you, though. Would have loved to go to Japan when I was younger, says Michael Patterson. My school only offered exchanges with schools in France and Germany. Says Michael Patterson. Well, mine didn't do exchanges to Japan willy-nilly. They did a travel scholarship, and I entered this. It was a competition to win a scholarship, a travelling scholarship, and I did a big project, and that's what I won the funding to go to Japan and go to school there for a bit. So, like, you wander around this town. Some of these buildings you can go in, I think. Oh, there's Ryo Hibiki, I think his name was. He's the one that turns into a little piggy. Oh, so we're going to go and have a battle with Ryu. And that's spinning versus no, that, yeah, okay. I'm gonna do some things. Attack. What is this? The order of your battles, maybe? Different kind of attacks and defense. I'm not really sure. Let's go. And now what? So it plays out a little battle for you. It's got some lovely, like, anime style fight, parallax scrolling in the background. Have you ever done the Last Ninja stream, Ian, says Crosshair? I haven't. So yeah, this is Ranma Half on the Game Boy, and I got it back in the day when I went to Japan. I've never played much of it except for just to have a look. I got it because I liked Ranma. I don't know what the fuck's going on in this game. But it's kind of cool if you like weird bizarre... Oh, I know, he's doing a special move, perhaps. Weird, bizarre games. I think I died. It's asking me to challenge him again, perhaps. I don't know. I don't want to. Let's change games. So that was Ranma Half on the Game Boy. The actual Japanese Ranma Half cart there. This game has me completely lost as well, Colby Carlson. You're not alone. I have no idea what's going on. with that game at all. Right, next game is... I have no idea what the hell this is. This is another one that came with the Game Boy bundle that my girlfriend bought me a while back. I think that, like, it was a kid's Game Boy. So there are a lot of games based on cartoons, and I guess the Fidgets is based on a cartoon? I don't really know, but this is the Fidgets on the original Game Boy. And we can choose between English, Deutsch, François, Svenska, Netherlands, Italiano, or Espanol. There was some classic accents right there. What the fuck is... I don't know if that's a code to start the game, maybe? Alright, I'm controlling this skinny one, and I've got a catapult. I can jump, fire the catapult. Can you swap between? Yes, you can swap between. They've both got catapults, and they both do jumps. One of them jumps higher than the other. And this box does what? Nothing? Don't fall down there. No, I want to play Game Boy games, says Space Lady Alien. It's okay, I'm playing them for you. Doing! I really don't know what these boxes are for. What if I... Oh, my... So I can't fire... I no longer... Oh, what? This guy can no longer fire his catapult. This game seems like a big bag of shite. Again, it's like one of those puzzle platformers that I was talking about earlier. Kind of things like Krusty's Super Funhouse and Lost Vikings and things like that. Jesus Christ, he's going the long way to heaven. This game sucks. Bye, Fidgets. The music's pretty nice, says Space Lady. It's alright. Have Pinky and the Brains lawyers seen this as 3Gs? Maybe. If they do, that might be why there's no Fidgets 2. Alright, so that was the Fidgets. Next up. No idea about this one. No idea where I got this one, but it looks like it might be corrupt. Always works. Told you. Human Creative Group 90s. HAL America 1990s. It's HAL Wrestling. Don't know about this one. Single match. Ryo Masaki from Japan. Kim Ricky from Korea against Abraham from The Walking Dead. Whoa! Death Monster from Canada. Or Super Cyber. Joker. Big Crusher. I kind of want to fight against... I want to be Abraham from The Walking Dead. Fighting Super Siver. What the fuck is Super Siver? I thought you hated wrestling games, Ian. I do, Stroyer. I have no idea. That's why I have no idea where this came from. Wow, he's got a big fist. What the? Whoa! Look at the size of that fist. Oh, he got me in a pile driver. That was a figure four punch lock. Whoa! Oh, look at that kick. That is some spectacular character animation. Oh, I'm pinning him. Oh, he got me up. Wow. What the Oh, I'm being pinned. Oh, hello. You can change to... How do I get it? How do I get it not being, like, ridiculously stretched? There we go. I don't know how I did that. I just had to mash the keys. Wow. So this game, again, It's pretty fucking terrible. Kick his head in, Abraham. Watch out for Negan. Spoilers. Ah! Holy moly. I knocked him straight out of the ring there. Kick you in the nuts. Slam. Whoa! How do I pin people? I might have to go for a... Oh shit. I'm not sure the ropes work very well in this game. They're not really keeping us in the ring, are they? What are we doing now? Is he punching me? I'm getting in. Fuck you, man. Oh! How long do you have to stay out of the ring for? Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I probably didn't spend money on this one. I like the Nintendo World Cup style bulging eyeballs, says Nightcap. Wait till Digital Foundry gets a load of this, says Chairface. He's got me in a figure 4 leg lock! What a beast! Oh, he's popping my eyes, look! He's got me in a sleeper hold. Oh, he is... I don't know the moves. You can pause. You've basically got kick, punch, and fall down. He's not even looking in the right direction. Move! He's cheap-shotting me. I can't turn around or hit. He's just pummeling me. And I can't move anywhere. Wow, I think we both lost there. Well, Abraham and Cyber is now... Is this like 3 different spellings of his name? It was there was Cyber, and now it's Cyber. How could you get the spelling of one of your characters' names wrong 3 times in one game? Is that really... That was Cyber. Was it really? Did they really spell his name wrong 3 times? Ah, I love these cruddy old games, says Evan Owl. I just want to check the spelling. He's scissoring you in, says Crosshair. 1 player. Single match. So who was it? Super Cyber. C-Y-B-E-R. So I'll be him. And now it's Super Cyber against Death Monster. And then at the end of it, it was Super Cyber C-I-B-E-R. I can't... What incompetent. How incompetent do you have to be to spell the name of your character wrong 3 times? Or at least have 3 different spellings of your character. Hal Wrestling, you are terrible. Alright, next game. Alright, this is a decent game. Japanese translation can be surprisingly inconsistent sometimes. Says Alien. Hey Jonathan Tunstall, hey Alex Magoo. Hey Rena Watt. This is a classic. It's Wario Land. I've got 2 versions of this. I'm not sure which version this is. One version is English, and the other is in Japanese. I've got it from Japan, surprisingly. Looks like this is the English version, and surprisingly, the save files are still intact. This is the only one of my Game Boy games, I think, that has the save files still intact. I'll just play the first... I'll play the first level. Oh, so this is the map world. This really is a great little game. Copyright strike incoming, says John D. Indeed, now I've done a Mario game, I'm screwed. Hey to Vicky Warren and Brian Elliker. I can't remember how you kill things in this game. Whether you jump on their heads or what. How can I get that? Oh, you can charge. How did I do that? Oh, you can't charge out in the water. You can charge out of the water though. There we go. It's been a long time since I've played this. Better not charge into this guy's spear. That's just asking for trouble. I like the Wario sprite. He's all nice and chunky. Bit of flicker in there. The Game Boy doesn't handle multiple sprites on screen at the same time very well. Oh, you can jump on their heads as well, and pick them up and throw them. Let's see what's down this ladder. I don't recall this level at all. When did I go to... So if I went to Japan in... I mean, maybe this isn't my version of the game. Maybe this is... This might be from the bundle of games I got. That Laura got me for my birthday. Is the other version of Wario Land in here? Let's have a look. Let's see about the Japanese version if there is. It is, yeah. So we've got the Japanese version here. Let's have a quick look at the... Let's have a quick look at the Japanese version. So if you're brand new to my retro games on Retro Hardware stream, sometimes like this, when they're like smaller games, kind of shittier games, I'll go through a load of different ones. Other times, like when I did my James Bond Nightfire stream, I will play the whole game through. It all depends on how good the games are and what... Oh, here we go. Look, this is the one I've played more. In fact, I think I've completed it. This is the Japanese version. Doesn't seem to have any different writing on though, but I'll show you the box. But yeah, it looks like I've completed this version. Syrup Castle, course number 40. Yeah, so occasionally I'll play full games. Other times, like this one, I'll just do a little pick and mix just so we can get some bite-sized retro nostalgia. So I thought I'd completed this game. I think that other version, the English version, is from the batch that Laura bought me for my birthday that time. Let's go down and perhaps not fight the boss on one of the hardest levels, but now we can see the whole world. If I press pause, does that bring up a... So the Japanese version, course 32, that was a good little flag, wasn't it? So the Japanese version doesn't have anything in the Japanese language at all. I'll show you the front cover. I'll compare the two front covers in a sec. What does that do? So that pumpkin thing gives me the horn. Hey-oh! Oh. Ah! Oh no, Mini Wario! Go! Doodle-doodle-doo. Oh my god, I remember playing this on my Game Boy Color, the purple one that you can see through the Game Boy and the circuit board, says Serial Night. There we go, Serial Night. Serial Night has basically... One of the reasons why I like doing these retro streams is to give people a nice slice of nostalgia. Perhaps you'll spot a game you played back in the day and think, holy shit, I remember that. Or perhaps you're quite young and you've never seen these games played and you're interested to see what types of games us oldies played back in the day. That's what these streams are for. Little mini Wario there. I don't remember this game being so based around water levels. Oh shit me. Wow, I'm rubbish at this game. So Ollie Naught's in the comments at the moment. Ollie Naught was the kind person who sold me his Game Boy player. It's called. It fits onto the bottom end of the GameCube. So it's thanks to him that this stream is going ahead. So thank you very much, Ollie Naught. I'm quite young and I have never seen these types of games, says John D. Oh, we know John D. He's very youthful as old John D. I mean young John D. Oh, come on, you prick. I'm not very good. I am not very good at this game. There we go. Smash those two together, though. Again, it's this is one of the best games, I think, on the Game Boy. Just for production value, like really well produced. Sounds good, graphics are cute, level layout is interesting and imaginative. I'm just pretty shit at it. Some cool enemies. Oh, I've got a coin thing. Now I'm a big Wario with rabbit ears. I'm not sure what. Oh, I've got a. Oh, there's a nice boost type thing. There we go. These guys got effed up in the A by my super speedy rabbit hat. Bang! Sucks to be you, you giant turd sandwich. Got him. So yeah, Wario Land 3 and the 7... Wario Land, aka Super Mario Land 3. That's that one. It's pretty cool. Change game. So I'm going to change the game pack quickly. Just want to show off the different pack, the different carts for this. Some of the colours might be keyed out. Oh no, they're not. So we got just want to get the lighting right. You got the Japanese version there, and then this is the Western version. But you can see they've got slightly different covers on. Both of them feature a pirate duck and Wario, but the Japanese one has got Mario going hi-oh on it as well. So same game, different regions. Both works on the GameCube because the GameCube was awesome and was region free. Right, next game. Oh Christ, this one's going to be a little bit weird, I think. This is another. Whoa, don't fall over, microphone. This one is another Japanese one. Like I said, when I went to Japan, I picked up a bunch of interesting ones. This is Fist of the North Star. 10 big brawls for the King of the Universe. Normal mode, I guess. Kenshiro, Heart, Shin, Jaggy, Yugar, Salva, Raoul, Falco, Han, Hyo, Kyle. I think I'm just going to be Kenshiro. And yes, I'm ready. Kenshiro versus Heart. Fight! Holy fuck, this looks terrible. Whoa, you can jump quite high. Can you punch people so much that their faces explode though? That's what I want to know. Oh wow, that is... Whoa, that kick animation is something to behold. How did I jump? Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. So this is a beat 'em up, a Street Fighter style fighter. Fuck me, look at that. Whoa. I presume you can do two-player. If two people have the same cart, you could do two-player battles with the link cable. Oh, that is not a very fun game to control. Kenshiro versus Heart. I don't want to fight Heart again. don't think I can... Oh, wait, hold on, what was that? You can... Looks like I can charge up and do a fireball somehow. There we go. Let's just see if I can just cheap attack him with... Spam him with fireballs. Ow! No, not if he keeps trapping me like that. Ah, fuck. It's so difficult to jump. Get this rhythm up, and I just might be able to cheese it. Hadouken! Don't want to get greedy. Hadouken! Hadouken! Ooh, this is all going wrong. Hadouken! Hadouken! Ow! I feel like I might not win. Got to be patient. It helps that my jump is so epic. I can get a nice bit of distance between me and him. Screw you, heart. I wonder if I could complete the whole game by using this cheap ass cheesing. He's down. Boom. That is some hardcore game playing skills right there. Hey Dougie. Hey Lazarus. Kenshiro gets 18 EP. Now it's Kenshiro versus Shin. Oh, nice to see they've taken some real time and effort on these backdrops and not just sketched them out in 2 minutes. I could do better graphics than this. This person I'm fighting, Shin, has got projectiles, so... And... she could dodge my projectile, so I'm screwed now. I need to find a different move to cheese her. Perhaps it's that one there, or maybe we could just... Oh, what are we doing here? We're shaking hands. We're playing rock, paper, scissors. Blah, 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 blah. It's like kicky, kicky, jumpy, jumpy, and then it's like, okay, you ready to play rock, paper, scissors? And jackin'! And then neither are hitting each other. Oh, fuck me, this game's terrible. Right, next. I think I spent far too long on that game. Boing! Far too long on that game. Right, next. Alright, well, if Nintendo haven't claimed me already, let's give Disney a go. This is the Walt Disney game, Mickey Mouse. Off he goes to the spooky castle. High five to Rob Hardie for subscribing. Thank you very much, Rob Hardie. I saw your name go on the screen. Don't normally spot the names. Rob Hardie, high five. You, sir, are a mother freaking legend. Alright, so we've got to go a really weird route around the castle. Stage 1. So I've got a key there. Bow and arrow. I can now fire arrows. That killed that fool, and that's put me through a door. Got 2 keys. We've got a... Oh, you can go up pipes. That's so weird. Through the door. That is a hammer. So the hammer is gonna, I presume, allow me to break through this lock down here. That's a nice little trampoline. There we go. On the warp pad, just like the, what was it, the Garfield warp pads, I think. Oh shit. I need to go through that door up here. Blue, 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 blue. Through the door? You're gonna go through the door? No, you're gonna keep skipping past the door. Is there something I've missed? I think I've missed that one door, haven't I? I need to go through this other door. I thought I went through it. Let's go up this pipe again. No, it's hard to... Ah. This bloody game. The controls really... So he doesn't move smoothly, he moves in blocks. It's very easy with the latency issues of this adapter to overshoot where you want to go by one block, which is why I was having trouble getting in those doors. So now I should be able to go through this door. There we go. Mickey Mouse! Ian, what do you think of Wall Street Journal going after PewDiePie? I don't know. Doesn't really bother me. He's got a lot of money, so he probably doesn't care. Not exactly the cleverest of ideas. Making anti-Semitic jokes in these times, to be honest. Even if he is... even if it was satire, I thought he was quite an intelligent lad, but I don't know. It's really not sensible of him. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do, but I don't know what the Wall Street Journal have done to PewDiePie. Got a key. Oh god. Right, fuck this game off. What time is it? Still got plenty of time to go through the games. Right. What next? There's more Japanese games. Let's play a game I actually like. This is a cool game. I was playing this game the other day to test it. This is when I first realised that there was some latency issues with the controls on this adapter. This is one of the best Game Boy games. It's just perfect for a handheld console. Very playable, very addictive. Reviewed really well back in the day. And it's also very heavily inspired by games like Spectrum games like Jet Set Willy and Manic Miner, which is kind of why I like it. Greetings, my excellent friends! I skipped that. Go on, Adventure Quest 1. So here you go, I'm playing as Bill. Or was that Ted? No, that's Ted at the moment. And all you have to do in this game is collect these icons and avoid these famous historical chaps and not jump on them like I just did there, because that resets the progress on the level and you have to try again. I completed this game back in the day, somewhere, and I don't know where, somewhere I'm pretty sure I've got a piece of paper with all the level codes on. 69, dude, says Ollie. Doodaloo, doodaloo. There we go, and throw. Alright, so it gets pretty fiendish as it goes on, and there's a bunch of levels to play through. But I spent a lot of time playing this game, really liked it. Not as good as I used to be. The old Bill and Ted fingers are rusty. Wait, that sounds wrong. Oh, you fuck. Remember guys, be excellent to one another, says Dougie. Very easy to die though, what with it being one-hit kills. I might go on the internet quickly and Google level codes. See if I can skip a bit further ahead. I know that at one point, like... Oh, here you go. This is a very Jet Set Willy Manic Miner style level with the flooring that gives way the longer you're stood on it. Ah, you dick. Some of the levels, like, if you pick these balls up or whatever they are that you have to pick up, it changes the layout of the level slightly or removes walls, so you have to be careful what order you collect them in on later levels. Oh, can I go down that? Doesn't look like I can go down that, so I'm going to have to go across and up. Oh, it's the other side of the... Oh, ooh, that was so close. Dude, don't fear the Reaper, says Mr. Tom. Indeed. I can't remember the rhyme the Reaper says, the Grim Reaper. I went to the cinema to see Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Didn't see Excellent Adventure in the cinema though. Not too difficult, that one. Just some simple platforming. But if you've got a Game Boy and you haven't got this game, it's definitely worth picking up because it's one of the best platformers on it. It's nice and fast and simple. Works very well with that. With the kind of, you know, because the levels are very short, you can play like them on the waiting for a bus. A couple of levels while having a poo. This this power up I'm on now, these power ups are either you have to press A to pick it up. If you get the question mark, you get a life. If you click it on the skull, you die. Oh, not A, B maybe. There we go, got one up. Nice. I've got a sword. Alright, nice. I'm gonna see about Bill and Ted's Game Boy level codes. Let's see what the last level was like. I have completed this game, but I cannot remember. Infinite lives. Here we go. So the passwords. I didn't want to have to wait until all 8 lives had been used up. The passwords are like phone numbers from American movies, which are quite cool. So it's like you're ringing in a number in the teleporter or the time machine phone box. Password. History at your fingertips. Each one's, they all start with 555 as well. 555 is the area code they use in all American movies because 555 doesn't exist in real American phone numbers as far as I know. So they use 555 as standard across all movies, so they don't put a phone number in that actually exists. Did that work? Let's find out. Paradise, it did work. Thanks for all the thumbs up, everybody, much appreciated. Hello to all 71 people watching. Wow, this one's... How the hell do we... Oh, okay, so we've got an angel chasing us, we've got death chasing. Each one of these picked up brings a new platform into play. I don't want to risk it. There we go. That wasn't too hard, was it? Ooh, this one looks a bit different. down here. Oh, okay, that's tricky. Which way do you have to go on this one? I'm going to try going to the left, I think. Can't get up that way. Ah, you pillock. One more go and then I'll swap to another game. Someday I'll buy the 2 Bill and Ted movies on DVD from Amazon, says Rena Watt. Classics there, classics. Oh, fuck it. I thought Death was a good guy in Bill and Ted, says Electric Skeleton. Well, all of the historical characters were technically good guys, but in the films, but in the game, they all kill you. So a lot of people have been asking about this one because it featured prominently on the thumbnail. This is another Rumiko Takahashi game from Japan. This is Urusei Yatsura, which is one of her most famous mangas. This is the only game I bought in Japan that came with the box with... Oh, the price sticker's not there anymore. But with the actual... you can't really see it, can you? With the actual manual in Japanese. Sorry, I've got a light just behind this camera that's not doing too well. There's a Taru there in the black. Don't know who he's taking a sword hit from. I've got a questionnaire. I don't know what that's for. But that's in there. And then you got the plastic insert and of course the game wrapped up. Again, this game is like the Ranma game, whereas it's in Japanese and it's quite text heavy, so again I have no idea what you're supposed to do in this game. But I bought it as a souvenir and a cool thing to bring back from Japan, and this is the first time I've played it in ages. It's got the music from the anime series as the game backdrop though, so that's pretty cool. That's Lum there, the space alien, beautiful space alien lady who wears a leopard skin bikini, because they all do, don't they? Something. I'm going to press that, I guess. There's Ataru and Lum on their way to school at about 2 frames per second. This is not a hentai game, no. You look like a jock who's secretly nerdy, says Electric Skeleton. I am a jock who's secretly nerdy. What the fuck is going on? If it goes to them walking along again, I'm going to be very disappointed. What the shit? Oh. How did I... Am I supposed to be pressing something? Here we go. Don't know who this is. Something, something, words and stuff. Something, something, words and stuff. Begin and continue, Space Lady Alien said those words were. Oh, that makes sense. Lots and lots of text. I'm going far too fast for Space Lady Alien to translate, sorry. I presume this is a stop. What the fuck? Oh? I'm gonna say that's the one. What? Bed? I don't even... What about that one? Oh, that's ejected me into some kind of 3D maze. Oh! A random bold man has appeared. I'm gonna guess that one. And he says 11:14. And I'm all like, shut your face, 11:14, you prick. Okay, that got rid of him. Yeah, so basically this was a oh shit me. Lightning legs. That's just oh god, they're having a bit of a fight. He doesn't look like there's lots of different options to pick from. None of them. No idea. No idea. So this was a lovely look at a classic Japanese game. I don't know if it's a classic, but if you're in any way an anime or manga fan and a fan of Rumiko Takahashi's work in particular, that may have interested you slightly. I basically bought it for a souvenir, but I've never been able to properly play it. So Mark Rots Nuts is here. Hello, Mark Rots Nuts. Alright, next up, let's go for... oh, let's try this game. Got 50 minutes left. I've gone through quite a few. I've still got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games to go though. There's a bit of Road Rash for yous. Road Rash is a classic, but I'm gonna guess it doesn't translate very well to the Game Boy. The next race will be in the Sierra Nevada. Will it? Or Grass Valley? Or Palm Desert? Or Redwood Forest? If I press A, it turns the music off. Let's go for what looked nice. Grass Valley. Hello, Natasha. Sometimes the only way to lose a cop is to slow down, then dust them. Did she just advocate cop killing? Why have they never made a new Road Rash game, says John D. Dunno. Probably because they don't work. This one doesn't seem to be working. Natasha, you've let me down. There was a kind of Road Rash style game being made, Road Redemption, but that was in early access, I think, and was supposed to have been released recently. But the developers had a fire at their studios, or a flood at their studios. Something happened, and it screwed up the production time, and they've had to delay the release. Please don't drive so fast. The Sarge is getting upset with you people. Chode Rash, more like. Wow, alright. That's a shame. Should I try it one more time? One more time for Chode Rash. Doesn't look like it's going to work though. Chode Rash. Let's try a different level. Palm Desert. I don't know why when you press some of the buttons it... ooh. Published by Ocean Software, developed by the Code Monkeys. Produced by David Stalker. Music programming, Elliot Gay. That would have made me giggle when I was 10. The Code Monkeys. Alright, come on, don't fuck up. Viper's got a club. If he swings at you, grab it. Okay, Natasha. Chode gash indeed. Absolutely battered. This game doesn't work. That's a shame. Alright, let's change that cart. Well, that was easy. Alright, let's try... Well, this is a good one. This is another Japanese one, but a very good game. You don't really need to know Japanese to play it. It's Kirby Pinball. Hello, Alexander. Haven't seen you for a while, Alexander, probably. Pyom pyom. HAL Laboratory can make a cool Kirby Pinball game. But they also made that terrible wrestling game. Wispy, Kracko and Poppy basically sounds like 3 different people on different types of drugs. Let's go for Poppy. Weep wop wop. So on Kirby Pinball, what? I don't know how you press. That's one of them. How do you do the other one? Not that. Is it that one? No. Oh, not that either. Ah! So I've worked out how to do one of the flippers, but not the other one. Oh, it's going to be one of the D-pads, isn't it? Ah, it's the D-pad left. Oh, I'm savagely bad at this game. Up we go. So the aim is to get to the very top. And it can be quite tricky. I've never done particularly well with this game. Doo-doo-doo. Got the Kirby music and stuffs. I remember this reviewing quite well though. Just threw me up there. Was that some kind of crustacean? Ah! Oh shit! All the way down. I wasted quite a few hours on this, but never got very good at it. Boing, 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 all the way to the top. Look, I got Starburst and shit. Oh, brutal. What a tease. What a tease. Up we go, that's it. Stay up here and crack these eggs to death. I'm gonna hatch you, you shit chickens. Oh, so hello everyone who's watching. If you just joined, I'm playing classic Game Boy games on original hardware. Not playing it on the actual Game Boy itself, because streaming that would be pretty difficult. So what I'm doing is I'm playing them through a GameCube Game Boy adapter. So I'm using the original carts that I bought back in the day, that I've been given as presents, or that I picked up when I was in Japan, like this one. If I hit Frosty enough, looks like his name's gonna spell out. How can I get to spell out his name, I wonder? That was lucky. I'm so bad at pinball games. Anytime I try and aim for something, I can never hit it. One more letter on Mr. Frosty. There we go. What's he going to do? If I hit him, he's going to... Oh, now I've got to press the button in the right place. And I hope he throws me upwards. Oh, twat. There we go. Upper screen. Doing. Oh, nice. Right. It's time to die, eggs. You're going to get so egged. It's unbelievable. Oh, what? Man, that cock is making me so angry. It keeps getting in the way of my balls. What's going on? Why is John D banning people? Oh. Oh. He accidentally banned John and Bob. Right, that's enough of Kirby's Pinball, I think. It's alright, it's good, but it's tricky. Very tricky. Doodle-doo. I want to change my game pack to something else, though. Next up. Ooh, should we play a sequel to a game? Won't spend very long on this one either. This is an interesting sequel. That music for the last game, for the Kirby game, was making Crosshair happy. It's Tetris 2. Who the funk? Tetris had a sequel. Oh. Oh. Well, I can see why Tetris 2 never really took off. This is ugly and confusing. So it's match 3 in a row. It's basically a match 3 game. Could be any old Tetris clone, to be honest. Except for the shapes are just ridiculously shaped. They kind of pop apart at times. Yeah. Don't think I'll be wasting too much of my life revisiting this game off stream, to be honest. So you can't make... It's nothing to do with making lines across the screen or anything. It's literally just matching 3. Moving on. I mean, it's kind of... It's got that match 3 addictiveness, I guess. But that one looked a bit like cock and balls. It ain't gonna... I'm not gonna fondly remember this one like I do original Tetris. So let's Destroyer. Where's he going? He's off, is he? See you tomorrow. Okay. Well, I do want to quit the game. Let's check out the next one. We've still got 40 minutes left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plenty of time. Ian, it's a bit cack. Stick Columns on, says Lassus. Columns was Game Gear, I think, wasn't it? I don't have Dr. Mario. Got Joe Mac Caveman Ninja though. I'm pretty sure this is terrible. Oh. Rick, Dave, Trev, Gavin, Mike and Simon. That is a very English sounding scoreboard. Trev. How you doing, Trev? Good, thanks. Playing a bit of Joe and Matt Caveman Ninja. This looks terrible. English. Start game. Oh. I mean, the backgrounds are semi-detailed. Ah, I just got my hair on my head. They're a lot more detailed than the toss that was the backgrounds for Fist of the North Star. Oh shit. I guess it's not too bad. It's tricky. Just killed a T-Rex with some axes though. Whoa, watch that bump. Do a big spin. Oh, there's a boomerang up there. Oh, I can't go backwards on myself. Some lovely fluffy lips on that dinosaur. Not sure what I meant by that. You thought you'd have got more health than one from a hamburger. Ow. Caned. This is the boss, I guess. What's the checkpoint going to be like? Huh. Much better than James Bond Nightfire's checkpoints. I've just got absolutely pummeled by those stones. Does anyone remember Chuck Rock? I remember Chuck Rock. Oh my god, it just throws me into place. Can I just spam him from down here, I wonder? Nope. How are you supposed to get this fool? Oh, I've turned into like a really shit angel. I like how the angel's covered in a sheet that wouldn't have even been invented. A type of sheet that wouldn't have been invented in those days. Could have put my name in. What's this? Hee hee hee. Programming started by Spiders Soft. Completed by Richard Frankish. So it sounds like some company maybe started programming it, then they went bust, or the license got bought or something, and then they gave it to some dude, some bedroom programmer, to finish it off in his spare time for a quick buck. Yeah, not great. Audio by Mark Cooksey. Not the best game I've ever played on an original Game Boy. There we go. Caveman Ninja. Next game. Oh, I like this one. Again, another Japanese game, but it doesn't matter. Fuck Konami. It's Parodius. And Parodius is a lovely game. Even on the Game Boy version. It'll be Vic Viper, Octopus, Twin Bee, Hentaru. It'll be Vic Viper. My power meter set's going to be auto. So Parodius is a famous 2D shooter. I like this game. Parodius is very fun. Lots of funny alien designs. I love the ship looks kind of 3D-ish when it turns. It's a nice chunky design. It's well done. They didn't just do a flat ship and move it up and down on the screen. They've given it the impression that it turns and it's a solid thing. If you pick up the power-ups, if you kill a wave of enemies even, you start getting power-ups. Pick up the power-ups enough and your weapons increase. If you die, you lose all your power-ups though, so you want to not die, basically. I like the music as well in this game. It's very jolly. Doodly doo 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 doo. I'm hoping to get to the boss, at least one of the bosses, because the bosses are always good fun. The bells, the bells, the bells, the bells. Ah, shit. Oh, bollocks. Balls and tits. Bollocks, balls and tits. If you shoot the bells, like, you can collect the bells, but if you shoot them they bounce away, so it's tricky to pick them up without dying. The longer you stay alive, of course, the more power-ups you get, and the easier it is to then get more power-ups. So dying is a real pain in the arse, because you end up going back to having 0 things, and then you have to, if you're on a later level or a hard point in the game, it can really scupper your plans for success. Doodly doo doo doodaloo doo Do-do-do-do-do. Nothing in that treasure chest for Ian. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Penguin. Avoid these ones. These wasps coming out of the treasure chest. What sick bastard puts wasps inside the treasure chest? Oh. I didn't think the scenery could kill you. Wasps are like the last thing you want inside a treasure chest. If you're doing well in this game, like, and you don't die, by now you can normally get a shitload of weapons, and it gets to a point where it's actually quite hard to die. Unless you're, like, really clumsy, like me. Ah, fuck. I want to continue. Come on. I want to get to the boss, at least. Should we try a different... Oh, no, can't try a different craft. Oh, fuck. Ah, you... This is not optimal. Die! You must all die! I think the bells just give you points, actually. I think we got the boss coming up now. I think we're alright. Oh no, not yet though. Oh, these, whatever the hell they are. Kiwis or something? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, we definitely got the boss coming. What is the boss? What's it gonna be? It is a pirate ship cat. What? Of course it's a pirate ship cat. I mean, what else would it be? There we go. Cooked his brains. See, I sunk that pirate ship cat good and proper. This is oddly entertaining, says Alexander, probably. It's a good game, this. Never managed to complete it. It gets... Like I said, I kind of get a bit annoyed when I've got really far and then suddenly I die and I lose all my stuff. My patience isn't the best. Getting some better power-ups now, an extra blob. Still, the music's nice and fun. Is this another boss? What's this boss? Oh, no, it's a giant pirate duck with some kind of, I don't know, tumour on its belly button or something? Either way, you gotta shoot it in the belly button, and then it does like a weird, like, whoop, blows a little balloon out of its mouth for some reason. I presume that's meant to be hurting. There we go. Shot its belly button clean off. Shooting all the fools. So we got some good weapons now. I put the power-ups on auto, so I presume it picks the weapons for me. Lasers. If you put it on manual, you got a little bit more choice on how to customise your weapons, of course. I quite like what they've given me, to be honest. So I just kill the... Oh, look at this. It's just... I've just created a wall of laser death. So even though this is a Japanese cart, you really don't need to speak the language to play it like the other some of the other games I've got. Ooh, I missed the bell. Ah, and I crashed into the ceiling. Savage. Right, we'll move on anyway. This is, So yeah, it's a good game. I like this game. Parodius on the Game Boy. Very cool. Next game will be... Oh, I'm not going to spend very long on this. Again, I think this came with the bundle of games Laura bought me because I would never have spent money on this game. Not because it's made by Konami, but because it is an NFL football game. How do we start it? The start button. One player, normal. Should have done short. Dolphins. Oh, I'm going to be the Miami Dolphins. And the computer, I'm going to... The Rams. I'm going to ram that dolphin straight down the blowhole. Wait, what? Holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? I've got no control over anything yet. That's one hell of a kick! Have I got control now? Okay, I've got control of this guy, and he is running up the field really slowly. Can I kick the ball? Can I do the kick of the ball? Uh-oh. What does that mean? Punt. I'm gonna punt it up the rectum. Bong! That's got some good air on it. It's coming down at the 20-yard line. Oh. Absolute nonsense, this game. I don't want to play it anymore. Ugh. I have literally zero interest in games like that. And that just looked... Utter bobbins. Utter bobbins. Next! This is a cartoon that I remember. Ba-dung! Is it going to be a good game though? Who knows? It's Tailspin. Wake up, Baloo! We've got lots of work today. I've lined up 5 assignments already, so get out of your hammock and shake a leg. And by the way, Baloo, Don Carnegie or Carnage? Don Carnage? I don't know, fucking what? Shut up. Here's your first assignment. Fly over the sea and you should find your destination, but watch out for Don Carnage. He may be waiting for you. If you happen to find more cargo, pick it up and deliver it. Alrighty. Ooh. So battle ooh, what the? Okay, shooty bangs. Oh. A turns me upside down, so I can fly the other way. B shoots. Fruit gives me points. It's got some cheery music. Backdrops are nice. I guess that is cargo, is it? Gotta be... Yep. Oh, careful not to squish myself on the walls. Ow. Oh, the planes... Oh, these levels are odd. Can I get that? Thanks. Someone's... Yes, I'm sure balloons... bubbles really would be dangerous to planes. Seems legit. Killed that guy. I can't change the direction that the screen is scrolling now. Who would have thought... Ow, shit. Submarines that fly? Oh, God. So who would have thought balloons would be an effective aid for taking down aeroplanes? Not me. Are they balloons? Bubbles? I don't know. Are they flying submarines? Who cares? Oh, there must be. Here's a battleship of sorts. This game's hard. And also, the music is making me feel like I'm a bit insane. See you later out, Sheffield. Thanks for watching, sir. Oh my god, what's that? Money! Money! Cargo! 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 Money! This bit's alright. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Screw this game. It's kind of pops. Kind of poo pops. Bonk! Changing the pack. What are we doing next? Alright, the last game I got from Japan. Won't spend long on this one either, I don't think. It's called Cosmo Tank. It's by Atlas. And there's a dude there. And you drive the tank around like so. I tried this out the other day when I was testing out this GameBoy adapter. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do, except for shoot these things. You can land on these things, and then you talk to an anime woman, and then you fuck off again. There's some crabs, and yeah, I don't really know what this game's all about. It's like shooting wise, it's alright, I guess. Not exactly the best graphics in the world or anything like that. Another anime woman. She just had a chat and then kicked me out. She's like, get the fuck out of my base. Go and fight some giant crabs, you weakling. What are these? I don't know. It's like a wall of nothing. So yeah, it's in Japanese. Don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Next! Yeah, Cosmo Tank, not too sure about. This is one of my favourite games on the OG Game Boy. I do the 5-2 diet, where I fast 2 days a week, and I also don't eat any sugar. Still got fat belly though. Because diets don't work when you're over 30. Continue? I wonder if my save game still works. Oh. Wait. Let me out. There's no way to go back? It's Dynablaster, aka Bomberman. It was called Dynablaster on the Amiga. I'm not 100% sure why they called it Dynablaster on the Game Boy. Panel shop. I can't remember what we have to do here. Windria. Panel select. Yeah, let's have them. Let's have all of them. Let's do it. Will he be streaming Prey, says Nerd Herder. I hope so. Prey looks ace. Oh, I died instantly. So, this Windria, turns out Windria is windy, and you can tell by the direction the grass is going how windy it is. Oh, dear me. I used to be quite good at this. Not now. I used to play this with a link cable with a couple of friends. It's mainly fondly remembered for the multiplayer more than anything. But I did complete the single player mode of this, I'm sure I did. And to get out of these levels you have to kill all the enemies, I think. Did that work? Go to exit. There we go. So Dynablaster is standard, isn't it? But I want to spend the last 20 minutes of the stream on my favourite Game Boy game, and what I believe is the best Game Boy game ever made. Ba-ding! And I also want to see if so Game Boy games have, some of them have batteries in to do saves. This game, Zelda, it ran out of battery, so I lost all my saves. I couldn't do any saves. So I bought a tool that allows you to undo this little silver thing here. And I changed the battery. The batteries are normally soldered in, so I had to break the solder off and put a new battery in and fix it in a bit. So I'm going to be interested to see whether or not it's saved my save game. This game is the game that made me get a Game Boy. I remember seeing a preview or a review for it in Super Nintendo magazine. What was it? Total Nintendo magazine or something. And I just spent months... Oh, shit. No, my battery... my repair job seems to have crashed the save files. Oh. This isn't... It's... These save files didn't exist. These... I don't know what the hell this save file is. I've got a bunch of feathers. Loads of feathers. I think... Oh dear. I think changing the battery may have corrupted my my game somewhat. Let's try one of the other saves. It worked earlier. Oh dear. All the save files are the same. Oh shit. Alright. In that case... I'm gonna have to take it apart live on the internet. The spike's all fucked up and wibbly wobbly as well. Here's a little tool. You have to unscrew it like so, and then you slide. I think I need to take it off a bit more. So what I did wrong, I think one of the things that went wrong with this, you slide the front down and then it comes out. So I think one of the things that went wrong with this is the battery I used is far too big. It needs to be a smaller battery. I wonder if it will work without the battery in, and if I can play through 10 minutes worth. Oh. I just threw that on the floor. See if I can play through 10, 15 minutes worth without a battery in and without saving. Just so we get to see the start of the game. I need to buy a different battery. This is not a screwdriver, this is a special tool. Crosshair, you smart ass. Let's see if it works without the battery. Should be. I dropped the battery on the floor. There it is. So yeah, this battery's a bit too big. I need a smaller battery. And that might be the problem. It could be that it also got shook loose. There we go. At least we won't have screwed up saves now. But unfortunately I've lost my save once again. So in. And go for in. Obviously while it's playing it'll stay in the game's memory, but once I take the game out, the save will go. Do. What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. Oh. What, Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Colint Island. Thanks. Right, I'm out of bed. Let's talk to this red-nosed fool. Well, Ian, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. Yeah, got myself a shield. You can use it to flip enemies. Nice. I'm going to use it to flip you off. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? Hey, what are you doing in my chest? What? Where'd you learn to do such a thing? Alright, well, no touching that girl's chest without her permission. Seems like a good rule to live by. Watch out for that dog on a chain thing. So we need to go down this way. I remember these little knob ends. Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means, I'm just a kid. That would be these four. Return to game. So you can save and quit by pressing all those buttons together. Yeah, I absolutely loved this game. And like I was saying, I saw it in a magazine. And I wanted it so bad. I saved up for ages to get it and a Game Boy. And luckily it was about the time, like I already had the Super Nintendo and stuff. It was quite late into the Game Boy's shelf life. And you could actually, I think it was the time when Game Boys ended up being about 30 quid. So, like back in the day, it still took me a while to save up like the 30 quid for the Game Boy and the 25, 30 quid for this game. But it was worth it. I played the shit out of it. I've completed this game a couple of times. But I've played this beginning bit about 5 times recently because my save file's been balked. It was the first Zelda game I ever played and finished at the time, it says Rena what. I think she's talking about this one. We've got a sword now. And we can go whichever way we want. You can charge up your sword for a power attack. There's a breakable wall there, which I could use with. I could get a bomb on, I guess, if I wanted. There's a monkey up a tree. Hello. Oh. Well, he's a monkey up a tree, but he throws some rupees out. Can I open this chest? Can't open the chest. Can't move those blocks. I think I've got to be going back to the left. Just like a Zelda game, all the Zelda games though, this game has the overworld portion and then large portions set inside dungeons. Welcome to this house. This is a sale. Is this a shop? Can't remember a crocodile with a hat on. Can buy bananas and shit. And he's got a bed. He's got a bed in some water. Nice. Do. Get some money. I'm sad that my saves don't work. Beware of sea urchins. Don't touch them with your bare hands. What if I touch them with my human hands? Ha! Because bear sounds like the animal, the bear. Ha! 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 Lol! Lol! Tee! Ha! 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 I'm so funny. Yeah, loved this game back in the day. one day I'll fix my cart properly and I'll be able to play through the whole game again. Just as I did back in the day. Ooh, an acorn. You've got a Guardian Acorn. It will reduce the damage you take by half. Nice. How do I use the Guardian Acorn? That's the map screen, look. I guess the Guardian Acorn lasts for a certain amount of time while this music's playing. I can't remember, you know. It's been a while since I got a Guardian Acorn. In this building here, this is like the library, and all of these books tell you how things work. This talks about the warp zones. To and fro using the warp zones. If you jump into the warp hole at which you arrived, you'll go to the next one in the sequence. You can only warp to a hole you have seen with your own eyes. Sounds legit. Lots of people talking about their favourite old school Zelda games in the comments. I think my favourite Zelda game is probably Zelda on the Super Nintendo. Followed by this one. No. Zelda on the Super Nintendo, followed by N64 one. Followed by this one. They've really got on with Majora's Mask. Broke my brain a little bit too much. Hoot! Ho, brave lad, on your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious wood. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Colant island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoot! Link to the Past is the best game, says John D. I agree. So does Steamy Ravon. Kashmershk. Killing these fucks. I cannot remember where the key is. I want to deal with that stupid raccoon. Beware of the floors with cracks. You need something down. You need like a glove or something down there, I think. I keep like, it's changed the colour, because it's changed the colour of this game. I keep thinking I'm getting like 20 rupees a time with the blue rupees, but those rupees are just one at a time. Because the, ooh, hello, what's this? You got a piece of power. You can feel the energy flowing through you. Nice. So I just made my sword do more damage or something. Looks like it. Any fairies want to come out? No. Oh yeah, it really batters these guys. Bang. Oh shit. I don't think it's this way. Oh, I'm lost. Where the hell is the key? Ow, ow! Let's not touch that again. Ooh. Let's go in here. It's a witch. Double, double, toil and trouble. A toadstool mix makes powder for tricks. If she wants some toadstool mix or something. But anyway, that's enough, I think. We've seen all now, every single one of my Game Boy games. I've played them all live, or at least tried to. Some of them are good. A lot of them are pretty bad, and they've aged pretty badly. They don't translate very well to playing full screen. There's a few good ones though. But hopefully you've enjoyed this trip down memory lane. I certainly have. I've enjoyed going through all my old games and having a big nostalgia kick. So I think it was worth it. But yeah, it's a Game Boy. I took it to Japan, played it when I was in secondary school. it's part of my gaming history, and yeah, I'm glad I could share it with you all. If you did enjoy this stream, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. And do remember that every Wednesday is Retro Stream Wednesday here, where I play retro games on retro hardware. Next week, it's either going to be Atari Jaguar playing Aliens vs Predator and seeing how far I can get on that. It's either going to be my ZX Spectrum Plus 3, or I'm going to do another GameCube game, possibly Rogue Squadron. It all depends on what I feel like at the time. If I do the Spectrum one, it'll be like this. It'll be all my Spectrum discs for a couple of hours. If I do Jaguar, it'll be one game. Probably won't be able to play it through to completion, Alien vs Predator, because it's hard as balls. Rogue Squadron, if I do Rogue Squadron, that'll be a whole game series that I do on that one. But we will find out. I can also do Super Nintendo games, N64 games, Jaguar Spectrum, probably something else as well. NES, can I do NES? No, I can't do NES at the moment. But there's plenty of retro games, and they will all be retro games streamed on retro hardware every Wednesday. Plankton votes for Rogue Squadron because he donated Rogue Squadron to the stream. Someone sent in a Mega Drive with a large collection of games, says Rena Watt. I'm up for that. I don't have a Mega Drive, so I can't do Mega Drive stream at the moment, but maybe I'll be able to find one at some point and do that. But yeah, thank you very much to everybody for watching. It's been a pleasure taking a trip down memory lane. Ian, do a full playthrough of Illusion of Time. That is something I could do, John D. Definitely. I've completed Illusion of Time twice, so we shall see. But yeah, thank you very much. Oh, and Amiga as well. I'm hoping to get my Amiga fixed at the end of this month, so I'll be able to do Amiga games. I want to do a playthrough of Hired Guns on the Amiga because I fucking love that game. But anyway, yeah, thank you very much everybody for watching. You have been wonderful as always, and I hope you enjoyed this look at Game Boy games live on retro hardware. Goodbye.